Hi guys, Power Chord 16 here with a tutorial video on Prayer of the Refugee by Rise Against. Tune into E flat, and it's a pretty easy song. So, intro riff. You're gonna do this 11 times. And how you play this: 9th fret on the G string, 8th fret on the B string, lift off to the 7th fret on the B string, keeping this finger on the 9th fret of the G string. Last chord, 4th on the G string, 5th on the B string. Then you go into the pre-chorus. E flat power chord, bar E or bar the A and D frets on the 2nd fret. Then you go 3rd on the A string, 5th on the D string, and that makes a B. That makes a B power chord. And that makes a D flat, I think. Yeah. 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the G, 7th fret on the D string, and 7th fret on the G string. Then lift your fingers off and keep on the same frets, but on the top 3 strings. Then back to an E flat, and you do the same thing, except after you don't go to a D sharp or flat or whatever that is. A D flat. You don't go to a D flat. You go to a. You go back, or you go down to a 3rd on the E string, 5th on the A string, D or 5th fret and 5th fret on the D string. So the pre-chorus sounds like this. So then you go to the chorus. Now there's 2 parts to the chorus. You go E flat and you strum down, down, up, down, down, up, down, and then you go to 3rd on the E string, 5th on the A string, 5th on the D string. Then up to a D sharp power chord, or D flat. B. You go down to a B. You do that for the chorus. Now the octaves, you're going to an E flat octave, down to a D flat, back up, down, strum, slide, slide, strum, down, strum, slide, slide, down, up, down, strum, slide, G sharp, G. And if you don't know what those are, that's 7 and 9. 7 on the A string, 9 on the G string. It's like your power chords, but without the D string. So you have an E flat octave, D flat octave, E flat, D flat, G sharp, G. Then you go up to 12 and 14. Then you slide back down to an E flat, and then you do the opening riff for a little bit. Then you go to the 2nd verse octave riff, which is like this: 14 on the A string and 16 on the G string. Now people play this 2 different ways. They can go, or they can go 1, 3, or 4, or 2 and 4 on 2 on the A string, and 4 on the G string, and they slide up to an E flat. Either way, you're gonna start off. Your 2nd note is gonna be an E flat octave, and then you slide up to a G flat, then up a step to a flat, and then you slide back down, or you can go like that again, or like this again, and then you slide down to a B octave, then up to a D flat octave, then down to a B flat. Then you go to the pre-chorus again. So then, yeah. Now, the bridge. Everyone wants to know the bridge. No, I'm joking, but okay, this is easy. Palm muting. Use this side of your hand and put it on the guitar. You can do it as lightly or hardly as you want. So then you go open, chug, 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 down to you go 5 on the E string, 7 on the A string, 7 on the D string. Open, chug, 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 chug. Open, down a step. Chug, 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 open, chug, chug, open. Open, back up to 5 and 7. Chug, 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 down a step. Chug, 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 open, chug, chug, open. Open, chug, 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 down a step. Chug, 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 down to E power chord, which on E flat is 1, 3, and 3 on the top 3 strings. Then down to an E flat. Then you go into the solo. But the bridge for the lead guitar is like this: E flat, octave, D flat, octave, chug chug open, chug chug open, E flat, open G sharp, open D flat, chug open, chug chug open, open E flat, open D flat, open B octave, and then B flat octave. So then you go into the solo, and the rhythm part right before the solo, that's the lead, that's the rhythm part right there. Then it switches to a lead guitar, or then the rhythm guitar does the solo. So here is the rhythm part right before, or here's the lead part right before the solo. But here's the rhythm part. So it's an E flat, F sharp, D flat. So that's open E string, barred 2, barred top, or barred second and third top strings. 3, 5, 5 top strings. 5, 7, 7, A, D, and G. Then you go into the rhythm part for the solo. For that, but the solo is a big part of the song. So E flat, and then the solo starts there. E flat, so E flat, F, G flat. So E flat, F, G flat octave, and you're gonna do that 3 times. So it goes. And then you shift down to a D flat. Then up to the beginning part of the octave riff in the second verse. So you're up on 14 and 16. Chug, chug, G flat, 14, 16, 15, 17, and then down to 12 and 14. Open 14, 16, chug, 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 or open 14, 16, chug, chug there, and then open G flat, and then up to 14, 15, 17, 14, 16, 12, 14, open, chug, chug, open, chug, chug, open, down to G flat, and then up to 14 and 16, so chug, chug, open, chug, chug, open, chug, chug, open. So the solo will sound like this. And then when you come back, or when you hear the opening riff, it's the opening. And on the you do a E flat power chord, or it's a, or no, it's a. Hold on. Okay, just listen for the chord. Then you go back to the chorus again, but here's the outro. So you start with an E flat. So then it's E flat, G flat, then up 3 string, or up to the A, D, and G, 5, 7, 5, 7, 7, 3, 5, 5. So the outro sounds like this. And then you go into the chorus again. So then, on the outro, you go G, after the chorus gets on. After the last note on the chorus, slide down to an E flat octave. So there you go. And the rhythm guitar, obviously, you'll go. And then you end on an E flat octave. And then that's where it leads into drones. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope this helped you. Thumbs up if you like it. Comment if I missed anything. Just, thanks for watching. So, see ya. Bye.